what are some things that you see that really cause the kids to sort of turn off to that relationship with their grandparents? Even if the grandparents are doing everything that we've talked about to this point, they're doing everything right. But,
Right.
so kind of what are you seeing there, and any kind of tips or suggestions you have for a grandparent who may be experiencing that?
Yeah. So kids are going to be kids. And again, you could do everything right and have it still blow up in your face. And so it's important to not keep that kind of mental scorecard in your head that, well, I've given them X many chances and I'm done. Like, that's not how relationships work. Relationships have to be unconditional. And so it may be 10 strikes or 15 strikes. Kids don't want to feel like things are being forced on them. Again, this is kids of all ages. So the one size fits all approach doesn't work really well with kids at all. I would say that, we talked about this earlier, that kids are going to sniff out the lack of being genuine, and they're going to sniff out when somebody's trying to buy their love and affection. And I think that sometimes other generations feel like you can talk through the problem incessantly. And so if every time I see my grandfather, they're going to lecture me about why studying my math is so important, or why I should start watching NASCAR, or why I should support the Patriots, my time with that person is going to start dropping dramatically. And so I think grandparents need to dust off that insight, that inner voice that makes you stop and pause and go, geez, I'm listening to myself and this is not going well. I should probably stop now. I think that's a really important skill for all of us to have, but certainly for folks who are trying to foster some different caliber of relationships. I also think there's safety in numbers. And so making these relationships full family affairs. So getting gatherings, getting groups, engaging the aunts and the uncles. If there's cousins, make this not just about this one grandchild or this one sibling set. Make this truly about improving my relationships with my family. And for larger families, starting new memories and new traditions of family gatherings or family barbecues, or that same weekend every year that we're all going to gather at grandparents' house and do lawn games or those kind of events. But making it full family and having that safety in numbers, it takes the pressure off you, and more importantly, it takes the pressure off that one kid who really is the target of your efforts.